and welcome to another episode of Space Engineers Survival. So, I have been able to figure out what the problem was with my drills. And I got all my lights off. I guess I could turn mine on. So, here's the problem. Here's what the problem was. And it is something, I'm going to go ahead and turn my lights out so I can get into the cockpit. No, I don't have my lights on. Left click. Oh, it would... Really? Okay. Let's see here. Somewhere. Yeah, okay. That's interesting. Now it doesn't work. Let's go into my G menu. So what I found was if I pull this from the block tools down to my menu, and we're putting it on 1, I can left click and I can right click. And I can do that left click and right click even when I'm on my first one. So my first toolbar, number 1, is the drills. Okay. So it came down to the fact that I needed to pull the drill from block tools down to my toolbar. Once I did that, I had control using the mouse. This is something that nobody ever explains. I do see people all the time using groups. So I've got my group of drills, which if I go into my K menu, go up here under drills. Okay, I've got all of my drills as a group. Okay, which is what I've got down here under number 1, which I pulled out of all blocks. Actually, I'm sorry, I pulled out of groups. Okay, so that works. I had to pull under block tools the drill. Once I pulled that onto my toolbar, I had control with the mouse. So that mystery has been solved. Now let's see if I can do some drilling. Let's see here. I did this. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and just verify. Yeah, 2 and 3. All right. So if I go into 2, 3, then I should be able to unlock. And I should be able to move. This should be left or right click mining. So I'm going to start mining, and I've got an hour of power. I'm going to start right click mining, and I'm going to see how far I can get, and I'm going to set this up to hopefully do a time lapse. here. Oh! And I just ran out of power. I just run out of power. Oh, that's bad. I was so close. You know, if I could have gotten my lights to work on the spectator cam, it would have been so much easier. But I couldn't. Every time I would go into run, you know, press F90 to take control of the ship, and my lights go out. So yeah. Let's yeah, I guess I'll turn my lights on. All right, so let's see here. Am I? All right, so yeah, the ship is upside down, and I have to power it back up. This is going to be interesting. All right, what I can do. Worst case scenario. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Alright, worst case scenario, I pull up, where's my HUD? Open the G menu, VT. And that won't go. Why won't that go? You're telling me that it's not going to work. Oh, I bet I know what the problem is. First of all, I'm willing to bet that I don't have any of the components. I suppose I should probably look. That's wrong. Okay, so, okay. Whoops, wrong key. Now let's go down and see what we got. Steel plate. Tell me I don't have steel plate. I have steel plate. There we go. That'll work. Alright, I'm going to need 20 motors and 2 computers. And I'm guessing I don't have 20. I've got almost 20 motors. 2 motors. Oh, that's 18. I guess I need 2 more. All right. Oh, 20 power cells. Why did I say motors? I need power cells. Okay. That I'm pretty sure I don't have. Oh, I do. I guess I can get rid of the motors. I don't need the motors. Alright, so I should be able to go over here. Alright, let's see here. If I... Alright, so... Oh, am I... There's where I need my motors. I need 4 more and I need 10 construction components. Okay, I need 4 motors and 10 construction components. Alright, now let's see if I can get into this. And 3. Alright, and I can shut off my engines. I can also, I can also shut off my lights. That was, yeah, that was not what I wanted. Alright, we get all fixed up. And Alright, we're going to call that an episode. I did get some stuff dug out. I really need some lights. Let me take a look here real quick. Yeah, I need some lights. Yeah, because these lights are not powerful enough. And I think, actually, I suppose yeah, that doesn't even help. So yeah, I'm gonna have to add some lights somehow, because certainly mining in the dark is no fun. That's that I can yeah. I'm actually surprised I was able to do as well as I think I was able to do. Like I said, you know, that is from the spectator cam. And if I could keep the spectator cam light on while I actually work, you see, if I'm controlling my engineer. Whoops, there he is. And if I go to F9, F8. Now I'm controlling my camera. The problem is that as soon as I go to control my engineer, the lights go out. So I'm not sure what's going on with that. I'm going to have to play with that. So anyway, we're going to call this an episode. The base is starting to take shape. It's starting to become big enough. You know, I knew it was going to be big and dark. I'm going to have to place some lights and connect them to power so that I can see what I'm doing. That was half the problem, was I couldn't really see what I was doing to continue drilling. But that'll be for next time. Until then, keep engineering.